two, Derrius Guice. Man, that guy broke our hearts last year, huh?
Absolutely.
He's recovering slowly, faces more carry competition with Bryce Love. How sad is it going to be if this guy never takes off?
I know. It's too bad because even in that preseason game, which was against the Patriots, so I was watching it very closely, he had a couple runs where he just looked like a monster. He looked like every
Looked really
reason
good.
why we were putting him up in our second round, even as a rookie. I thought he was going to have a monster season. And the fact that Adrian Peterson was able to rack up over 1,000 yards and close to 10 touchdowns last year, it makes you wonder what Geis could have done with that type of volume and that type of workload in this offensive scheme that often did seem to like to feed one guy. But now it's Adam Schefter reports he's coming along a little slower. He had 3 additional surgeries after that first one because of knee infections. That's clearly not a positive sign. And then they go and sign Adrian Peterson, who ran, like I said, 1,000 yards last year. So a familiar guy, a little bit of an insurance policy. You're like, that kind of sucks. But by the end of the season, guys could take over and kind of get AP out of the way. And then they go and draft Bryce Love, who is not far removed from a Heisman-worthy level campaign. Over 2,000 total yards, over 2,000 rushing yards, I should say, 2,118 rushing yards, 19 touchdowns, an FBS record of all time, 13 runs of 50 yards or more. Incredibly explosive, just a beast as a runner. Would have been a first-round pick if he had left for the draft 2 seasons ago. Then he goes and gets hurt his senior year, deals with nagging injury, ankle injuries, gets his knee injury. So he takes a huge hit and falls to round 4 or 5. But if this was 2 seasons ago, he would have been right up there in the first round. So now it's just like, what the hell's going on in this backfield? Plus, you got Chris Thompson, who's going to probably take some receptions as well. 4-headed nightmare, is that what we're looking at? Never a positive. Bryce Love, both of those guys are recovering from ACL, so who knows who's actually going to be healthy when. But to me, it's just a gross situation on an offense that probably is going to be one of the worst in the leagues. Maybe Haskins does like this now that they have Haskins instead of
No,
Keenum,
come on.
but
Don't talk yourself into them.
I'm not going. Oh no, I'm certainly not going to. I'm saying there might be a little more room for hope with Haskins there instead of Keenum. But even then, who's he throwing to? They got no receivers. It's just a gross offense. I'm not touching the Redskins this year.